what it, guys? This is Will 6. Now, I decided to make the whole win again Yu-Gi-Oh thing into a segment, in which I'm gonna give you guys all the tips and stuff that I come across to help you guys out in your competitive careers. You know, I might tell you something that might help you win your next YCS. You never know. Now, playtesting with Chris Cruz told me a crazy amount of stuff, a lot of good information that I think could help you guys out. Now, one thing he said that you need to ask yourself after any time you lose, number one, was I sacked? It happens. Your opponent open up with all the answers. They open up with anything they need, and they just win. It doesn't mean you got to scrap your deck. It doesn't mean you got to change out anything. They just got lucky. Okay, just accept the fact that they got lucky, and just go on. You know, it's nothing you could have done. That's Yu-Gi-Oh basically. If you know you did all the right plays, you know you didn't mess up, they just had the perfect hand, then that just was it. Now, another thing is, did I misplay? Was there any number two? Did I misplay? Was it anything I could have did better? Now, like I told you guys before with misplays, you gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta say, okay, I messed up right here. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Like Chrissy said, pros don't misplay twice. Now, by that he don't mean that a pro misplay once in their life. No, it just means that if when you go to a big event or YCS, Nats, Worlds, whatever, you don't expect to see these players making these misplays. You don't expect them to be doing all this off the wall random stuff, because they already did it in playtesting, and they already know what's the right play. They already know what they should be doing right now. They already know what play they should make them gain advantage, what place they should do to try to push the game without overextending. Because you can push the game and still overextend. You don't know if the opponent might have a tick battle fader, a Gores, or whatever in any deck. So you got to be mindful about that kind of stuff and honest. You can't be like, I never misplayed. What happened to your hand? I used them to summon all the monsters. My opponent just happened to have Dark Hole. You just overextended. You got to be honest with yourself. You got to really think about what you did wrong and what you could have done better. Because if it doesn't matter, if you know you don't have game, if it doesn't matter if your opponent don't have no cards in their hand, and you only can take away 7,000 life points and leave them with 1,000. Well, they might top deck a Dark Hole, and if you don't have any more answers, you don't have nothing to respond to that, then the game could turn around. I've seen the games happen. I've played the games happen where I've only had 1,200 life points left. My opponent was still at 7,000, but I just so happened to able to fight back. So just really think about what misplays you made, what you could have done better in your matches. And number three, what is not working in my deck the way I want it to. Now, we always see how crazy TG agents are, how annoying TG stun is, and just different variations of decks they've been made. Like, if you want to make up a different variation, if you want to take different stuff, that's fine. You make your deck more flexible. You can do more plays. But you still have to be honest with yourself and to say, well, it's just, I didn't draw my the perfect combo that I know is in my deck. Well, you might not draw it, you know. Go back to the drawing board. Change up your deck to make it flow better, to make it more competitive. Now, a quick recap. Number one, after every match you play, instead of after you lose, after every match you got to play, one, was I sacked? If you win or lose, if they got lucky and you just so happen to pull out the win, that's fine. That doesn't mean you got to start changing up your deck. Think about it. Did they just so happen to draw all they best cards? Number two, did I misplay? Was it anything I could have done better to basically change the game? Sometimes the game is actually won by the turn of a card. Don't get all smart like, yeah, it's a card game. No, but you can activate the card at the wrong time, activate the wrong card to stop the wrong play, and you can win. The same thing. You can activate Solemn Judgment in the beginning of the game, but if you stop the key play, you can still win. So you got to understand like what you messed up at and what you could have done better. And number 3, what is not working in your deck the way you want it to? What is not making your deck flow how you want it to? What's just dead most of the time? What you're not getting any use out of? And change it, you know. And these 3 things really helped me out a lot. So ask yourself that after every match, and you'll get better. I promise. All right, it's your boy Landry 6. Remember, I'm paying to life, so you don't have to. Peace.